Hi, my name's Steve Large, and I just want to talk a little bit more about being an empath again. I've had so many fantastic messages, thank you. And the key point for me for doing this video is a lot of the messages I've had is on loneliness and how lonely it has been an empath. Um, yeah, my personal experience is I've led a very, very lonely life. I've had I've had tons of friends and relationships, and I've had a lot of people in my life, but I've always felt alone. Um, and it's been difficult. I've shut myself away. I've suffered with depression, and it hasn't been easy. But my message is to everyone who's listening to this, to everyone that this resonates with, is it's all for a purpose. You have a job to do, and your job is to spread love and light. And to get there, from my experience of my path, I needed to suffer. And loneliness, solitude and loneliness, and feeling that brings out the want for love and connection in such a way that you shine so bright and you're so passionate to give your love and your light to others, for others to understand and accept, that it ignites you on the inside. And this is unfortunately why the awakening process normally happens to people who have suffered. It takes you to go down to a certain depth to let the ego fade away, so it's no longer there. You're no longer serving your ego. You've give up on looking a certain way, feeling a certain way, thinking a certain way. You're just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm over it. The ego doesn't serve me any purpose. I don't care how I look. I don't care how I come across. I am just over everything. And that's being at the bottom. And due to a few things in my life that I may elaborate on later, I've been down there several times, and it's a hard, dark, cold, and lonely place. And it's easy to sort of just give up on humanity. But it's not people's fault that they can't help you, because people who aren't empathic and don't feel energy, or aren't aware of the energy they feel, they don't know what to do. That's our jobs as empaths, to teach them how to trust their energy, how to use their energy to show love. I believe that there's a complete evolution of consciousness going on this planet at this precise moment. More and more people are tuning in, and the more people we help to wake up through showing them love and light and standing up, every time someone says to me, yes, you've resonated with me, to me, that's another light that shines, another light and another light. And if they go out and spread the message and they shine another light and another light, the whole consciousness of the planet is going to shift and rise. And this is the message that myself, and I see many other people sharing, is all based on this. So as an empath, it is a lonely road many of the times, but at the same time, that's our purpose. That's why we're here, to connect and lead the way and shine the light. We're not here to serve our egos and our mind and our physical realm being of all this stuff. I like to go back to the point of, why was I put on this earth before all the man-made constructs? What did we have? We had nature, we had beauty, we had each other, we had compassion, and we had animals. All of us living in harmony. That's our sole purpose on this planet. Cars, jobs, everything else is part of the illusion. So we need to connect back to our sole purpose and shine the light of, we're here not to buy a brand new car or get a new house, although there's nothing wrong for wanting comfort and having aspirations to have more comfort. It's not identifying with them aspirations. They're just something that comes along. It's to live with the love and the hope in our hearts. So my message is to the people who are listening to this, who are suffering, who feel alone. You're not the only one that feels alone. I feel alone. And even now, I still feel alone on so many levels. But I'm not alone. It's only the physical realm. Because when you go deeper and you rise higher, you see the connection. And you see the fact that we're all alone. In being alone means we're not alone. And that's the point. Our loneliness is what unites us. Our feeling alone is what makes us a group. We're a group of people feeling alone, which makes we're not alone. There's more of us. And it's just learning for me to recognise people like us. Because there's a lot of us about, but most of us are too scared to say anything loving or caring because of the fear of being ridiculed or mocked. And it happens a lot. It happens to me. It's just, this is where being brave to be vulnerable comes about. Yeah, I just want to put more love out there. I just want them people that sent me messages on the last video and I inspired to stay being inspired, to keep believing in what they're doing, keep believing in their purpose and their path, and to keep shining their light, and to know you're not alone. We are all here to shine. And that's the truth. And that's what comes through us all. We know this. So to all of you, love and light, and keep up the good work. Keep getting up. Keep putting one foot forward. Don't stop moving forward. The rewards are fantastic. You're on the right path. You are getting everything you need at the perfect time. Everything that's happening to you right now is perfect in its own way, to help you learn or to help you experience to become the person you need to be. I hope this has helped. Thank you.